Today, I have a special message that might be meant for a specific person or a small group of people, but I trust that it will reach whoever needs to hear it. Even if only a few of you connect with it, maybe 3% or 6%, I believe it will be valuable for those it's meant for. The message is about an earth angel. Now, you might be wondering what that means. An earth angel is someone who was sent to this world with a higher purpose or mission, but they might not realize it yet. They came here with a divine reason, but they've forgotten who they truly are and what they are meant to do. This is quite common because when we come into this world, we often forget our spiritual origins and the purpose behind why we are here. It's part of the human experience. Our journey in life is about remembering and discovering who we truly are. You may have heard of the book of Revelation in the Bible. It talks about angels visiting churches and other divine missions. If you read it, it might help clarify things for you. This message feels like it is for someone who has that kind of purpose, someone who came here with a mission to help heal or guide others in some way. But like many people, this person has forgotten their true purpose and is living a life that doesn't fully reflect who they are. One of the most important things you can do to reconnect with your true self is to develop a strong connection with the divine, or what some may call God, the universe, or a higher power. This connection will help you discover who you truly are, not who society or other people tell you to be. It's easy to get caught up in the expectations of the world and lose sight of your true identity, but the key is to look within yourself. Your true self is already inside you, and you can awaken to it by taking time to reflect, meditate, and seek inner guidance. We all have a role to play in this world. Some of us are healers, shamans, seers, prophets, or spiritual guides, while others may be called to professions like doctors, lawyers, or teachers. But the most important thing we can do is to use our gifts and talents to help others. No matter what our specific role is, serving humanity and contributing to the well-being of others is what gives our lives true meaning. It's not about having a fancy job title or making a lot of money. It's about how we use our unique abilities to make the world a better place. This message is specifically for an earth angel who is currently living an ordinary life. They might be going through the motions, working a regular job, and doing what seems expected of them, but deep down they feel that something is missing. They know on some level that they are meant for something more. This person may have forgotten their spiritual mission and is living a life that doesn't fully align with who they truly are. If you're feeling lost or stuck right now, it could be because you haven't fully embraced your spiritual gifts. You might be wondering why life is so difficult or why you're facing so many challenges. It's not because you've done anything wrong, but because you haven't yet stepped into your true purpose. As an earth angel or chosen one, the regular 9 to 5 work life is not meant for you. That kind of work is fine for some people. But for you, it won't bring the fulfillment you're looking for. You have a different path, one that's more connected to your spiritual mission and calling. You might be working a job right now just to make ends meet, but if it doesn't align with your soul's purpose, you'll continue to struggle. You may feel like you're putting in a lot of effort but not seeing the results you want. This is because you're not on the path that was designed for you. Your life's purpose is tied to your spiritual gifts, and until you tap into those gifts, life may continue to feel difficult or unfulfilling. The challenges you're going through right now are not meant to break you, they're meant to push you towards self discovery and healing. Sometimes we go through tough times to force us to look inward and heal past wounds or traumas that are holding us back. As an earth angel, you have a special role to play, but you need to heal yourself first before you can help others. This might mean addressing any inner child wounds or emotional pain that you've carried with you. Healing these parts of yourself will allow you to step into your true power and purpose. Once you start healing and connecting with the divine, the truth about who you are will begin to reveal itself. You'll start to remember your purpose and why you're here. This process of self-discovery is deeply spiritual, and it requires you to build a connection with your higher self. Your higher self is the part of you that is connected to the divine, and it holds the answers to your life's questions. By connecting with your higher self, you'll be able to tap into your inner wisdom and guidance, which will lead you to your true path. One thing you need to understand is that you already have everything you need within you to create the life you desire. You don't need to look outside yourself for answers. The answers are within you. But before you can create the life you want, you need to wake up to who you truly are. You need to become spiritually grounded and aware of your purpose. This awakening process can take time, but it's essential if you want to live a life that is aligned with your soul's mission. Some people may wake up one day and decide they want to work for a certain company or pursue a specific career. That's fine for them, but for you, an earth angel or chosen one, your path is different. The typical 9 to 5 grind is not for you. Even if you're currently working in a corporate job, you might feel like something is off. You may be working hard, but the rewards don't seem to match the effort you're putting in. You may find that the money you're earning doesn't bring you happiness or fulfillment, and that's because you're not living in alignment with your true self. The message here is that you're not meant to work a regular job or follow the traditional path. Your purpose is much bigger than that. While other people might thrive in jobs where they work multiple shifts or take on several responsibilities, your hard work needs to be focused on your inner self. Your spiritual growth and healing are your true work. Instead of hustling to succeed in the external world, you are being called to look inward and strengthen yourself from within. You are built to be strong on the inside, not just the outside. Your spiritual journey is about developing inner strength, wisdom, and awareness. Once you start focusing on your inner growth, you'll begin to see changes in your outer world as well. The more you heal and align with your true self, the more opportunities will come your way that reflect your soul's purpose. In summary, this message is for an earth angel who has forgotten their mission. You are feeling stuck or struggling because you haven't tapped into your spiritual gifts and purpose. The regular 9 to 5 job life isn't meant for you, and you won't find true fulfillment there. Instead, you need to focus on healing yourself, connecting with the divine, and discovering your true purpose. Your hard work should be directed inward toward your spiritual growth and self-discovery. Once you do this, your path will become clearer, and you'll be able to step into the life you were meant to live. I'm not sure if this will make sense to everyone, but I want to share a message that's coming through. It's about where your energy, time, and attention should be focused. The main point is that your hard work should be directed inward, not outward. The struggles you are facing, the challenges you're going through, are not caused by outside circumstances, they are coming from within you. To change your life and see the things you desire manifest, you first need to understand who you really are on the inside. Many of us get caught up thinking that if we change things in the outside world, our problems will be solved. But the truth is, the root of your struggles is internal, not external. You need to go within yourself and do the inner work, self-discovery, healing, and reflection, because that's where the key to unlocking the life you want lies. Once you connect with your true self and heal from within, the things you desire will start to show up in your reality. The message is simple: focus on inner growth, not external changes, if you want to see real transformation in your life. Now I heard the name Jacob, and this led me to think of the story of Jacob and Esau from the Bible. In that story, Jacob sold his birthright to Esau for a bowl of food, but I see this story as symbolic. The food Jacob traded his birthright for represents more than just food. It symbolizes power, opportunities, and potential. In this sense, Jacob gave away his power because of an immediate need. He was focused on satisfying his hunger in the moment, but in doing so, he gave up something much more valuable, his birthright, which represented his spiritual power and inheritance. In the same way, I feel like this message is for someone who might be giving away their own power or potential. You might be focusing too much on things that give you quick satisfaction or validation, but in doing so, you are losing sight of your true purpose and the bigger picture. It's like you are sleeping on your own potential, you sold yourself short, and now it's time to wake up. You have an assignment in this life, and part of that assignment is to heal yourself and discover who you truly are on a deeper level. Before you were born, it's as if you signed a spiritual contract with the universe, with your ancestors, or with a higher power. This contract was about using your gifts, your talents, and your unique abilities in this lifetime. But right now, it feels like you've given away your power or strayed from that path. You may have given up on yourself, or maybe you've given your energy to things that don't truly serve you. But the good news is that it's not too late. You have the opportunity to reclaim your power, rediscover your true self, and realign with your purpose. The life that you want, the peace, success, and happiness you desire, is seeking you just as much as you are seeking it. The reason you feel drawn to that kind of life is because deep down you deserve it. However, the only way to reach that life is by doing the inner work. Right now, you might not have access to the life you want because you haven't fully healed or aligned with your true self. Instead of looking for answers in the outside world, turn your attention inward. The problem you are trying to solve is within you, not outside of you. To heal and move forward, you need to go within yourself and address the issues that are holding you back. This could mean letting go of past hurts, forgiving yourself, or simply getting in touch with who you truly are. Once you begin this inner healing process, you'll find that the things you desire will start to appear in your life. The truth that you are seeking is already within you, you just need to tap into it. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has been living a life that doesn't feel like their own. You might be pretending to be someone you're not or following a path that isn't truly yours. But deep down, you know that this isn't who you are. It's time to return to your authentic self and take back your birthright, your spiritual gifts, your true purpose, and your inner strength are your birthright. You may have given them away, but now it's time to reclaim them. In the story of Jacob and Esau. Esau represents the world in this context. Jacob gave away his power to the world. In the same way, you may have given your power to external things like your job, other people's opinions, or material pursuits. You've allowed the world to take control of your energy and focus, but now it's time to take it back. You might be feeling burdened by the pressures of the world, but the truth is, the solution lies in spiritual alignment. When you align with your true self, the burdens will lift and you'll move from struggling to thriving. This message also touches on the idea of sacrifice. You have been given a new opportunity, a fresh start, a clean slate to rewrite your life. But in order to move from struggle to peace, from misery to truth, you need to make some sacrifices. You need to let go of the old version of yourself and the old ways of thinking that no longer serve you. Trust your intuition and allow yourself to step into the new version of you, the one that is aligned with your soul's purpose. Another thing that comes through is the concept of jealousy. Jealousy might be something that's holding you back. Sometimes we don't realize how the small things we hold on to, like jealousy, can prevent us from growing. If you find yourself feeling jealous of others, maybe when you see someone else succeeding or living a life you want, this could be a sign that jealousy is blocking you from connecting with your true self. In the story of Jacob and Esau, Jacob was jealous of Esau's relationship with their father, and this led him to give up his birthright. In a similar way, if you are holding on to jealousy, it's time to release it. Let go of any negative feelings that are keeping you from moving forward. To sum it up, The message here is that you have given your power away to the world, but now is the time to take it back. You have an assignment in this life to remember who you truly are, to heal, and to live in alignment with your true purpose. Stop looking outside for answers. Everything you need is within you. It's time to awaken, do the inner work, and reclaim your birthright. You have the power to change your life from the inside out. Letting go of jealousy is a key part of personal growth. When we look at others and see their success, it's easy to feel envious. We might think they have something we lack or that they're doing better than us. However, holding on to those feelings of jealousy does more harm than good. It drains your energy and keeps you from focusing on your own journey. The more you compare yourself to others, the more you give away your personal power. This doesn't help you, in fact, it holds you back from achieving your own goals and reaching your full potential. Jealousy is a form of attachment. When you hold on to these negative emotions, it's like you're tying yourself to something that isn't beneficial. You're giving away your power to feelings that don't serve you. It's important to realize that everyone has their own path in life. Just because someone else is doing well doesn't mean you can't too. In fact, the success of others doesn't take away from your potential or what's possible for you. But if you stay stuck in jealousy, you block your own ability to move forward and create your own success. Letting go of jealousy is a way to reclaim your personal power. When you hold on to envy, it clouds your vision. You become so focused on what others are doing that you lose sight of your own path. This can make you feel stuck, as if opportunities are slipping away from you. But the truth is, the only thing holding you back is your own attachment to these negative feelings. Once you release that attachment, you free up your energy to focus on yourself and your own goals. Everyone has the ability to create the life they want. You have the power to manifest your desires and bring them into reality. Some people may take a year to achieve something, but for you, it might take just a few months if you focus your energy in the right direction. However, as long as you hold on to jealousy, you won't be able to tap into this power. Your ability to create and achieve what you want becomes blocked by the negative energy you're holding inside. The sooner you let go of these feelings, the sooner you can start seeing positive changes in your life. It's easy to get caught up in what others are doing, especially when we see them achieving things we want for ourselves. But it's important to remember that everyone is on their own unique journey. You are not meant to compare yourself to others because your purpose is different. While others may be focused on material success, your path may be more spiritual or personal. You have your own set of strengths, abilities, and goals that are just waiting to be realized. But in order to move forward, you need to stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own growth. If you've been struggling to make progress in your life, it's important to understand that the root cause might not be external. It's easy to think that someone or something outside of yourself is holding you back, but that's rarely the case. In reality, the only thing stopping you is your own attachment to negative feelings like jealousy. Once you recognize this and choose to let go of it, you'll start to see things more clearly. You'll be able to focus on what you need to do to move forward, rather than being distracted by what others are doing. Jealousy is a heavy burden to carry. It weighs you down and makes everything feel harder than it needs to be. When you're constantly focused on what others have, you're not allowing yourself to see your own potential. This creates a cycle of frustration where you feel stuck and unable to achieve your goals. But the good news is that you have the power to break free from this cycle. By choosing to release jealousy, you take back control of your life and open yourself up to new opportunities. Releasing jealousy isn't just about letting go of negative feelings, it's also about realizing your own power. You are capable of achieving great things, but first you need to believe in yourself. The more you focus on your own path, the more you'll see that you don't need to compare yourself to others. Everything you desire is already within you, and you have the ability to bring it into your life. It's just a matter of shifting your focus from others to yourself. One of the most powerful things you can do is trust in your own abilities. When you stop worrying about what others are doing and start focusing on your own goals, you'll begin to see how capable you truly are. You don't need to struggle or fight to achieve success. In fact, for you, things can come easily if you allow them to. The universe is ready to support you, but you have to be open to receiving that support. And the first step to doing that is letting go of any negative attachments like jealousy that are holding you back. It's also important to understand that rest and reflection are key parts of the process. Sometimes we get so caught up in trying to achieve things that we forget to take a step back and recharge. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, now is the time to rest. This doesn't mean giving up on your goals, but rather taking a break to reconnect with yourself. When you rest, you allow yourself to see things more clearly and recharge your energy. This is essential for growth and moving forward in a positive direction. Resting also means going within yourself. This is a time to reflect on who you are and what you truly want. It's easy to get caught up in the outside world, constantly chasing after things that may not even be important to you. But when you take the time to go within, you start to see what really matters. You begin to understand your true purpose and what you need to do to achieve it. This inner reflection is essential for personal growth and for moving forward in a way that feels authentic to you. You might also start noticing signs around you that encourage you to focus on yourself. These signs could come in the form of animals or symbols, reminding you that it's time to do the inner work. For example, seeing a moth might symbolize the need to stop hiding and embrace your true self. Seeing a cardinal could be a sign of new life and new beginnings. A dragonfly might represent transformation, while a kangaroo could be a reminder to let go of the past and move forward. These signs are all gentle reminders that the universe is supporting you on your journey. You are not alone in this process, and everything you need is already within you. It's just a matter of trusting yourself and taking the necessary steps to move forward. By letting go of jealousy and focusing on your own growth, you open yourself up to receiving the blessings that are meant for you. In this season of your life, it's important to focus on yourself and your own path. Stop comparing yourself to others and stop following the crowd. You have your own unique journey and you are capable of achieving great things. But in order to do that, you need to make a conscious decision to let go of anything that is holding you back, including jealousy. Your decisions play a big role in your success. The choices you make now will determine your future. By choosing to release negative feelings and focus on your own growth, you are setting yourself up for success. You are a co-creator of your life, which means that when you set your mind to something, the universe will come together to help you achieve it. You are a powerful individual, and it's time to recognize that power. Your words and actions have the ability to shape your reality. When you believe in yourself and focus on your goals, you can achieve anything. But in order to fully step into this power, you must first let go of any attachments to jealousy or comparison. This process requires patience and self-reflection. It's not always easy to let go of negative feelings, but it's necessary for your growth. The more you focus on yourself and your own journey, the more you'll see that you don't need to compare yourself to others. You are capable of achieving everything you desire, and the universe is ready to support you. So take this time to rest, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. Let go of any feelings of jealousy or comparison and focus on your own path. You have the ability to create the life you want, and the universe is on your side. All you need to do is trust in yourself, let go of negative attachments, and focus on your own growth. By doing this, you will open yourself up to the blessings that are waiting for you.